Hey, what's going on, friend? Juan Pablo here, JP here from Multifamily Done For You. Let's jump into it. So today I want to talk about whether you should buy multifamily properties and do the work yourself, or buy multifamilies and outsource the work to a team. Okay. Now I normally get this question where a person's on the fence, and this person is typically savvy, analytical, has some experience. Experience in what? Mainly experience in single-family properties, maybe a duplex here and there. But they pretty much know from A to Z how to do real estate investing. They got the money, they got the credit as well, and they have the experience. But they're still teetering on the fence as to whether they should still do it themselves or outsource it. Why is that? The main factor is time, right? I just spoke with an investor yesterday, and he's saying that, yeah, he's bought some single family properties before, and he's getting off-market listings in his inbox. Maybe he's already forged relationship with wholesalers, etc. And so he's getting deal flow. But here's the issue. The issue is this: he's getting these deals fed to him, but he doesn't have the speed of implementation. He doesn't have the speed to quickly drop everything, analyze the deal, submit an offer, negotiate back and forth. And oftentimes when he gets the deal in his inbox, it might take him a day or two, wait until after the weekend, analyze it, and maybe that's not his thing. So even though he is analytical, he is savvy, he is experienced, he has the resources financially, but just doing the data entry, putting the numbers in the spreadsheet, looking at the numbers, going back and forth into what he should negotiate and what price he should offer, he's just not a fan of it, right? And so by the time he actually bites the bullet and do it and send that offer out, it's too late. The wholesaler comes back to him and say, hey, someone else got the deal before you did, because they're commission only, right? Sure, they might send a deal your way, but if you can't act with speed because you just don't have the time at your disposal, you got a lot of things on your plate, you're a man or woman that wears many hats, which I understand and fully respect, but it's competition out there, right? And if you're just doing these things solo, where you're a one man or one woman operation, you're going to get beat every time with someone who has a team behind them. Okay, just to be very frank, right? So if you're on that fence and you're undecided as to whether you should do it yourself because you know how to do it, you have the experience and blah blah blah, it's really just time. Really, you might be able to know how to cut your own hair, right? But if quality and time is of utmost importance to you, and you rather spend your time, your focus, your energy on other things that matter more, maybe what you do for your 9 to 5, your business, etc., then you might want to just go ahead and just outsource that to a team who could do it better and faster on your behalf. Now, if you are that person who's more hands-on, right, and you really enjoy it, you're at the point where, yeah, I can't wait. Every lunch hour I have after work, oh man, if I get a deal, in fact, I'm looking for deals myself. I will quickly drop everything and take 15 minutes here and there to quickly analyze it, send it out. Hey, call me on my cell, text me first. Then by all means do that. That's how I was when I first got started with real estate investing. I had a full-time job, and I had back then, Google Voice number, and when an agent or wholesaler sent me a hot listing, I would find the quickest minute for me to analyze it, see if the numbers work, send them back a counter, go back and forth, get under contract. Nights and weekends, I'm driving there just to visit the property, etc. I was all in. I was passionate. I was hungry. I was ambitious to be able to build my real estate portfolio to the point I've acquired 30 rental units at 30 years old and no longer needed a 9 to 5. So if that's you, if you really have that hunger and drive and ambition, and you have the energy, the time at your disposal to really knock this out, by all means, do it yourself, all right? So you really just have to make that decision. But if you're still on the fence, but maybe in the back of your mind, in the back of your head, it's still lingering, like, you know what? Maybe he's right. Maybe I should see what these guys are talking about, because I know I could grow my portfolio, but to be honest, part of the reason why my portfolio isn't where I thought it should be today is because of me, right? And it's not to say that I'm lazy or Not to say I lack ambition. It's just the time, man. It's my own bottleneck. Oftentimes, that's the issue. It's just you or your own bottleneck. All right, so you're looking to jump into multifamily and make the magic family happen. I mean, the magic family, the multifamily magic happen. And what I want you to do is schedule a discovery call so my team and I can connect with you to see if we're a good fit for you, as well as see if you're a good fit for us. But hey, you don't have to do anything I share in this video. All I share is this: just keep coming back, keep viewing our content, becoming a forward decision maker, and take action. As always, guys, it's to your success. Continue to earn passively, live passionately. Peace.